Next one just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the left fielder, Matt McLain. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. Cold strike right there.
1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
To third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That's off the mark. 2-0. And that one clips the corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Votto, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Michael Ciani. Ciani throws left, bats right. 23 years old. And he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Wainwright is ready and fires. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here is Elly De La Cruz.
1-0.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
One down. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Jonathan India at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. India measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That misses. Ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Popped up. Gorman under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. So remaining in the game defensively, Michael Ciani. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch.
Michael Ciani.
There's a strike. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Votto steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Gorman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Gorman into second, and he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The pitch. Now 1-1. And now 1-2. Gorman, the runner at second with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Good eye right there.
1 ball,
Runner
1
at
strike.
second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 outs.
Count is full.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Fraley racing, makes the catch. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Fraley. Here comes a pitch. That's out to center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19,
Joey Votto digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this one. Going 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
0-1. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Matt McLain. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Votto, the lead runner at second. Steer on at first with 2 down. Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Cards just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And it's even up.
2-2.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Now it's going to be Dylan Carlson. And that's in there for strike 1. That clips the corner. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Ciani hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and here comes Tommy Edman. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. That's in there. 0-1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held up. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. De La Cruz throws to first. That's the third out. One hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave him stranded. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Michael Ciani. Wainwright back to work. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it foul. Bunting for a hit. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses badly for ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ciani on at first, nobody out. Check swing, but he went too far.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Hit on the ground, might be two. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, TJ.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
This one in the air, center field. Carlson pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man at second. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. And that ends the inning. Reds leave one, but they lead at 3-0. Top of the sixth inning. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Goldie, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Gorman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Slapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 20. Ciani makes the play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Cardinals nothing. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Dakota Hudson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. Votto, 39 years old, and he was born in Canada. This to third. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Steer now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is down low. 1-1. The 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. And a pitch.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Paul DeYoung. New arm out of the bullpen, Buck Farmer.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Number 46.
The wind and the pitch.
Farmer.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that one gets down, fair ball. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught. Rowe not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Burleson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Dylan Carlson. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Strike 1.
0-1.
Carlson stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cards on the board with this double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Matt McLain. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next in Cincinnati, the center fielder, Michael.
Now batting Michael Ciani. And there's a strike. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand, has to hurry. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error, so now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. In there for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now TJ Friedl. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a pair. It's 5-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into it.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. India, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Steven Matz comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Joey Votto. So now a pinch hitter, Nick Senzel. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0. That one ripped right center field. Carlson going back some more, and it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Popped up. Gorman on his way over. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs for him, 5 hits, an error, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 7 and the Cardinals 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Kevin Newman. He takes over as the new first baseman. Farmer back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Steer snags it on the run.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one ripped. That's back there. And forget it. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. His 12th of the season, and they close the gap. It's 7-2.
Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
And here is Nolan Arenado. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Sends it to first. That ends the frame. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's 7-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
The third baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And 1-2. And that's outside. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back. The left field.
So digging in, Matt McLain. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Swings through that.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's the 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly, but they're still on top. Zach Britton taking over on the mound.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
DeYoung leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball. The 0-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Britton, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2006. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Carlson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1 for 3. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take the first 2 games of this series.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-2. The New York Mets picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 11-7. The Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-1. They now have 6 straight victories. Adolis Garcia had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Rangers past the Pirates 10-1. Colby Allard won his 4th game thus far as the Braves took care of the Dodgers 3-1. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Phils pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 5-0. Paolo Espino collected his first W this season as the Nationals took care of the Padres 2-0. A.J. Puck got win number 1 on the year as the Fish disposed of the Rockies 2-0. The Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. TJ Friedl leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill today, Connor Overton.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And he deals. Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Steps on first for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball. Welcome back. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Jordan Montgomery. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Strike two. Ball one there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And this offense, Chris, unfortunately last in the league in slugging percentage. Just not much thunder for opposing pitchers to deal with.
And I believe it's a cause for this organization to reevaluate just their process, from scouting, from developing in the minor leagues, and even to this point of what they're doing on a daily basis at the big league.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Arenado. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now the count is even. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Could be extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
It's softly on the ground left side. Goes to second for one, and that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the right fielder, Nick Senzel. Swinging a foul straight back. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1. They say you win.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. This to third, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second with one away. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and
there's a rocket into the outfield. Newman rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Matt McClain, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. On a line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Curt Casali. Had the day off yesterday. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Steer, the runner at third. McLean over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Fair ball. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And now 2-2. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. TJ Friedl up next. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Dylan Carlson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That catches the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a foul ball. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, T.J. Friedl. Montgomery back to work. Outside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Boots it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The right pitcher, number 15.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Nick Senzel. Senzel getting the start in right. Batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the inning. Reds down. Back here in Cincinnati. Start of the 4th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. That one misses in the dirt.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Line drive, base hit. Donovan around second, headed for third. And that's a double. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out.
Now batting, third baseman.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. Next offering misses. 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the third out of the inning. The Cards leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter now, Kevin Newman. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Steer swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Second baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now the lefty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. That one pushed foul.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
The 1-0. And a good eye there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. That's ripped. Base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now, Alec Burleson. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Contreras leads off second with one gone in the inning. On the outside corner, that is strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Save!
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
This is Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. First and third, one down. Ball one low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one hit to first and foul ball. The 1-2 in the air out to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout, and so they turn things over to the righty, Trevor Rosenthal. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Edman in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kurt Casale. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And it's filled up.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Strike 1. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Going to count 1 and 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Friedl, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Fairchild into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. DeYoung puts it away, and there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brendan Donovan. First offering, and it just misses. Donovan goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in Germany. And that's in for a strike.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Struck him out looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. That one lifted to left. Friedl settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. Arenado in his 11th season, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Senzel makes the grab. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. New pitcher on now, Dakota Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Stevenson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
David Bell bringing on a pinch hitter. Jake Fraley. One out. The base is empty for him.
Number 27, Jake Fraley.
First offering misses the mark. Hudson, the tall righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Laced to right center, base hit. Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Joey Votto, runner on first with one down for him. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, and 1 now. Grounder might be 2. Over to Edman. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit. No. Staying in the game on defense, Jake Fraley. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Joey Votto. He takes over as the new first baseman. And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Rosenthal, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Rolled over to third. Fires to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Spencer Steer. The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Reds digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Carlson hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain.
Play.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. On the ground to Young. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt.
Here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one. Here's a 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Alexis Diaz. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And he deals. On the ground to short. Throw over to Votto, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Dylan Carlson.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's in for a strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. In the air out towards right center. Fraley makes the play, and that will end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Chris Stratton will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Michael Ciani. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Elly De La Cruz will hit next. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. DeYoung makes the catch. One away.
Up next,
now the left fielder, TJ Friedl. And a foul ball. The 0-1 swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Tyler Stevenson.
And first offering is fouled off. Ciani leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Runner.
And there he goes. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. And the pitch is
1 ball,
outside,
2
ball
strikes.
1. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That is the inning. Reds leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Michael Ciani. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. And the right-hander back to work. Donovan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No strike.
Flips the corner, and it's a ball and a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 on the ground out to short. To first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2-1 now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
3-2. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Grounder off the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches. Really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. Yes.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL Central. Trevor Rosenthal collected win number 3 this year as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 3-1. The Cubbies launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-2. Corey Julks had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, leading Houston past the Brewers 6-4. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. JT Brubaker had his first victory of the year as the Buccos downed the Rangers 3-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-0. Zach Davies grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Diamondbacks get by the Phillies 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 3-2. The Marlins smacked 15 team hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-3. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 4 total home runs as they destroyed the Rays 10-1. The New York Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-2. Tristan McKenzie earned his first victory of the season as the Guardians defeated the White Sox 4-3. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-0. The San Francisco Giants swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-4. The Angels got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-3. The Seattle Mariners pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-0. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.